A bunch of you have heard me say this all the time, but our program's about trying to be the best at getting better, and you do that by playing the best. So obviously a massive challenge, but we knew we would create an experience that our players will never forget, and 3,000 people that were here tonight will never forget. And you can't pass on that. You can't pass on those opportunities.
But you tell people we played in Maple Leaf Gardens, and for those that don't know, I don't care, but for those people that know, they know it's a big deal. They know it's a big deal. And they're stuck on 11 championships too, so just happy to be here.
With our bold behavior. Good? What's really important to me with our program, obviously we're trying to compete for championships, but we're trying to create experiences that the student athletes are going to remember, they're going to grow from as players, but as people, and hopefully an experience that's unmatched anywhere else in the country.
Carly, Gino said that you accepting this game, he called it courageous. He said you have courage to do that. Do you see it in those terms, knowing that the reality is you're going to get a loss here, but you play the game for what you said, sort of to go through the experience?
I'm a competitor, so losing how we lost today, score-wise, that is going to eat at me as we're off for the next 8 days until we practice again, right? But I just can't believe that people don't want the opportunity to do this. We're getting challenged in ways that we don't get challenged, and now we're going to go into the second half season knowing a lot more about ourselves and our team. And I'm just a believer of finding ways to get better, and sometimes you're going to have some hard knocks along the way.
I looked down their end. I never saw any sign of what are we doing here? Or, they make a three. It's like they're playing for their conference championship. They're excited. They're happy. I was really impressed.
This game is an experience our players will never ever forget. I don't think they will remember what the score was, but 15 years from now, if Paige is lighting it up and Aaliyah is lighting it up in the league, they'll say hey, I drew an offensive foul on Aaliyah in that game, or I defended that one shot that Paige missed today or something, But they're just going to have memories of it for a lifetime. That's what's really important to me with our program. Obviously, we're trying to compete for championships, but we're trying to create experiences that the student athletes are going to remember, they're going to grow from as players, but as people, and hopefully an experience that's unmatched anywhere else in the country. There's lots of attention on NCAA women's basketball, as there should be, right? The product that is at the top teams right now is incredible, but I hope this also exposed, despite the score, that there's some really good basketball in Canada, to have our national federation supporting that, finding ways to grow Canadian youth sport so that this isn't irregular, that this can become the norm just like it is down there. I know there's a lot of high-level Division I programs like UConn that attract sellouts regularly, but I also know that there's a lot of Division I situations where they'll never get an experience like this. So, I do hope that some Canadians see that and see Canada and youth sports basketball as a great choice, because for many it is. And, you know, we're in a position to compete for a national championship in our setting. You know, if you go to UConn, you're in a position to compete for a national championship in that setting, but that's not the case at every Division I school. And like I said, we've tried to model the NCAA model here and provide similar level experiences. So hopefully this event showcases that.
Anything else? All right, that's it.
Thanks everyone.
Carly.